Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our weekly challenge. Remember, we always give the daily, so sometimes I might do the weekly first, but they're always on the same day. They're always for Monday, these two. Anyway, I always get this mixed up because I look at this. Oh, it's expert mode. Oh, here we go. We've got our unlimited roads. Now, if you haven't, I wish I remember the one where we did it recently. It didn't last too long. When I just wanted to see what would happen if I control by putting the entire map with roads, and then you know undo it if you like, and it went absolutely schizoid. So it doesn't particularly work. So I know this now. Buildings can appear directly adjacent to destination. So they always, yeah, right, okay. Start before roundabouts. So, in other words, this here can have buildings right next to it, but we can bend the. Remember, we can bend the truth if you like. By we remember we got unlimited roads here, so it will pay us to use these in a I'm not going to do what I did before, but I am doing that. The reason why is I'm going to force it not to put it around here, so I've got some room to re-engineer. Now I'm going to have to be careful because this could be classed as the problem before. We'll notice if this goes absolutely schizoid. Now don't forget we might have a second one in a weekly. I don't know. I can't remember on the first one. Because it's played weekly, you don't get used to the mechanics of that. And I always keep forgetting. I'll put it on 3 to speed things up. This is what I'm doing. I'm pushing this. I always like to, if I can, put them around the things here, because if they get like a house or something on there and it blocks this, it's very difficult to get it. Round. I get around. This reminds me of the Beach Boys. I'm sure my the young viewers will not know what the Beach Boys is, but I'm sure the older ones certainly should will. If I remember rightly, it was I think they're 60s actually, 60s American band. I think it was 60s. Quite like the Beach Boys. I think, no disrespect to them, but I think I prefer the Bee Gees. We'll go for the traffic lights. I've only got one tunnel as well, but at the moment it's not gonna be any worse by doing that. And I can always take this out by keeping this road here. I'm not doing anything worse. I'm just trying to get this down. I don't want it to surge. No, they'll go up now. They'll either go up here, yeah, see? Surges in. Now that's not too shabby. It's not. It's close, but it's not undoable. They're all connected. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. I could connect it into this one, so they go this way. But it's best to come at the top and to it down if you can. I don't need that, and I'm just going to do that. And do I really? Can I really afford to get rid of this? I think I can afford to get rid of this now. Keeping this one though. Again, I'll do that there because obviously you can't have any house in there. You can't do anything with this. Could I argue the point that this should maybe there? Possibly. I've got unlimited. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's better that way. Right then. This now cannot be in because I've only got one tunnel. I do not want that. This can come out. This can still stay because I'm going to use this. Remember, I've got unlimited roads, so I don't actually have to worry too much about the connection. I was just waiting for this to. Oh, this is a bit of a nuisance, though. In fact, that's a little. Well, again, I suppose it doesn't really matter because I've still got to connect this in. Have I got my tunnel back? I have. I always get this wrong. I want that. These two are going to go up there. This one is going to come from this one. I'll just give it a bit of a hand. And I'll do that there. The reason why I'm doing that is because then I can connect this if I want it, but I don't. I suppose it doesn't matter because I've got unlimited roads at the end of the day. If I get another tunnel, I'm going to actually design that now. If I get another tunnel, bridge or a tunnel, I'll go. Well, the thing is we've got no bridge. This is just starting to emerge. So we'll pause this. We'll do a curve on that because then it'll come in. Because we've got a few set, well, it might be best to do this actually. So we've got a nice bit of a straight road. It'll come in. I'm going to build the second one. I'm going to disconnect that. It's a bit of a pain because they're overlapping with each other. There's not much I can do apart from redesign it to go that way. Which isn't a bad idea, actually. Remember, we've got... so I'll connect these into here, building... depending on how it works, how the thing crosses itself. Which I've run... oh yeah, I need the tunnel, don't I? This can now go down. This can now go down. This is for this. So it will run around the back of it. You see what I mean by I can't... Now I can't do this, you see. This is the... Whoops. This is the issue. Oh, that was it. I needed to get rid of that, didn't I? Right. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've had that before. Sometimes the diagonal on these won't. You can't have you can have it on this way, but you can't have it straight like that for some reason on when it hits a... I don't know why. I don't know whether that's just a bug or it thing, but it can be quite annoying. And let's connect this into this into here. If I'd had a motorway, I would have connected it this way into there. I don't have the motorway yet, so eventually, hopefully, I want to change that to come out here. And then jump this and go into there. Right. I'm going to turn these two around. I don't really need to do that, do I? And give that one to there. And that one to there. Don't want a bridge. don't want to. Well, I'm going to have the bridge because I've got to check. I got to check one, and I didn't want the. Remember, we've got unlimited roads, so I don't have to. I'm not bound by any road system. You know, that I can't say, "Ooh, I want to do that." This can have its thing as well. I'm sure this is Cairns. Cairns. It's because of this. No, it's not Cairns. Is it Cairns? It's the Australian one, I think. It's supposed to think it's Ayers Rock, isn't it? Right, if we do that, that's connected these two. I'll pass this one to this one, so it's not going down. Going down. It's going down, mate. Going down. Right, that one could go there. That one can come up there now. Obviously, there's an option to turn this one, but I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm trying to get the blue to do more blue down here, which is obviously better for that. And I can do that. So that ties this blue with this blue. So any of these can come into the two. Bearing in mind, if it's busy, it will need 8 each one. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pause. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll set the motorway up to come through here. I'll have to take this off again. Probably do that actually. It's not too bad. It will surge as well slightly. And I don't need that as well. This will help this now. Obviously, until these two, the thing is this one here, it's the last one on the link. So once these come back, this will start to go minus. Yes, I do actually have the tunnels. I don't need to wait for things to come out. And then that's... It can't get anything in there, so... Right, what have we... no on that one. I know this is a bit weird, but it's so much tidier and it's on its own. It's not having to go through this bottleneck here. Obviously, if I'd have got a roundabout, but I don't think the roundabout would have fitted in this section. Options. I can't join these two together because this is in the way. It's a bit of a bugbear, but it's not that bad. Remember, I've got the unlimited roads, so I don't have to worry about the road situation. I just have to worry about trying to get everything around. Now, apart from that, I do have to worry about. Now, this is where the magenta's coming. But unfortunately, though, I will have to do that. Again, it's not gone down, so I couldn't even put another tunnel into tunnel round, if you get what I mean, and go into there. From this one, even though I've got two bridges. I know I could probably go directly to that there. But in some respects, it is good to slow it down because it'll surge and it might you know, it might not go the way we want it. Obviously now I can't go back there now because this one's been put in, so not going to make too much difference. I'll go for a bridge. Whoops a daisy. It will be a problem. But it's not going to be a problem yet. That's why I don't. I could have it this way. Let me just set that up there, because that means they can't have anything else on there. Again, I'm just utilising this unlimited bridge, unlimited road situation. I'll be happy with this run if I can get 1,000. I know that sounds a bit low, but it would sound good enough to me. I'm keeping an eye on these two. Because this isn't going out. Now it is. That's what I was looking at. I thought, well, these are not the only thing. The only ones that are running to get to here and there are these. This one's just not getting utilised. So I'll keep them there. Ooh, now this is a good one. Is it tunnel or is it bridge? I don't think that goes down too much more. I'm trying to remember how far this goes down. If I get this wrong, it's going to be terrible. Right, is there any way that I can speed up this? Yes, there is. Right, can I do something like that? Actually, I was going to use... no, I'm going to have to use it now because I can't get... because of this. It's put itself over. I could go up a bit further. It's not going to do that though, is it? It's going to run all the way around there or do something wacky. Suppose I could have done it this way actually. That would have been a better way. Ew. Come on, give me this back. This is a bit of a problem now. That'll do for now. It's terrible. Oh, come on. There we go. I've got to somehow get this yellow somehow. Do that for now. Actually, yeah, that's not connected, is it? This is why these won't come out. I just don't have enough. There's not enough greens now around the map. See, we've only got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if there's one under there. Let's say there's 7, 8. If I go under there, there's one there. So there's not enough. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. You've got more than what we can handle already. Traffic lights, I think. Right, let's. Yes, you are doing one there. I'm going to come around here and do this one. You can go around there and do that one. I'm not going to get the. Yeah. Not the unlimited broads problem. Obviously, it's the connection to get the others to connect to each other. But anyway, I'm disappointed with that one, I must admit. But it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're having a nice day. And don't forget to check out pigsdavid.com for all the latest videos. And I said, don't forget, there's the daily, obviously on the Monday. Obviously, we always have the 2. And by checking pigsdavid.com and going to the, I think it's the schedule. I think I named the button. I did the web, my design, etc. And it should be on your phone and your PC perfectly fine. So if you're on your phone, you can turn it and you can see it in different formats and that. So it should be easy for you to track it in a weekly or go back and select the previous week or whatever you want to do. All free. Why not? You know, you tell me what's free these days. Anyway, we will see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.